This is gonna be such a good video. I'm so excited. Hey guys, what's up? It's Bella. Welcome back to my channel if you're brand new. If you are new, be sure to subscribe, click that bell, and follow my social medias, which are on the screen. I post such good content and I take pride in it, and I would love for you to stick around. There are 1,000,001 designer bags in this world, and it is so hard to pick which one is right for you, and not only what's right for you, but which one is worth the money. And I have been buying designer bags for years, and I have a huge collection. I actually just posted it. So in today's video, I'm going to be going in depth on which bags are really worth it. What bags would I continue to buy in different colorways and different fabrics that are worth the money, in my opinion. It's my opinion. It doesn't mean that you have to listen to me or whatever. It's just my advice because I feel like I have really good advice on luxury items. I will link down below all the bags that I can if you guys are interested in purchasing any of them. And if you guys want to see any luxury unboxings, what's in my purse, that kind of video content, then I will link them also down below. Let's get into the video. So the very first bag I want to talk about that is totally worth the money is the Louis Vuitton Pochette accessories bag. I have multiple bags of the Pochette. So I have this one. This is the LVXUF collab. I just recently picked this one up. I am so obsessed. It is so unique, so beautiful. And this one's actually a vintage handbag, which I also just recently picked up from, it's called What Goes Around Comes Around NYC. And I actually picked up some items for them in store, and then I ordered this online. But this is the Takashi Murakami little Pochette bag. And then of course I have it in the black and white print and also the classic LV monogram print. So these are actually just going to be the Pochette bags, not the Pochette with accessories bags, which are the black and white one that I have, and then also the classic monogram. But needless to say, anything Louis Vuitton sells with the word Pochette in it, I feel like is so worth the money, especially the kind of full-size ones. These bags are classy, and I really love them because I feel like they always come in such an array of colors and textures. Like this one is literally like velvet, and it's beautiful color. And then like this one, of course, is, you know, like 20 years old or something. I'm pretty sure this was a 2000 collab or 2001, the year I was born. But either way, I just feel like the Pochette bag is so versatile and it has so much character, and really truly anyone can find a Pochette bag that they like. I just think these purses are classy, y'all, and they're so worth the money. They're not gonna terribly break the bank, in my opinion, but at the same time, you know, I can't reach in your pocket and tell you what to spend, what's gonna break the bank on your end versus mine. But in my opinion, like this is a great start designer bag, and I love collecting these because I love the different prints, I love the meanings behind each bag, and they're so much fun to carry. And surprisingly, they fit a lot of stuff. I can totally do like an in-depth what's in my purse, my little Pochette, but you know, I have a lot of stuff in here. And it all fits pretty well. And I also just like love carrying this on my shoulder, and really small, simple bag, but these bags are great quality. They hold great stuff, and I love them. Next up, we have the Gucci Marmont Small Matelasse shoulder bag. I love this bag so much. There's a few reasons why I think that this is a great bag to spend your money on. Bella, why do you say that? Okay, well this strap can go really short or really long, so you can just carry this on your shoulder if you want, or push this all the way down, and you can carry it across your body or a longer shoulder bag. I'm a firm believer that this Gucci Matelasse print is never gonna go out of style. It has just circled back for a few years, and I continue to see it release in new colors and different textures and just beautiful different styles of this bag, and I just know that this is literally never gonna go anywhere. This bag is made out of amazing, beautiful leather. The hardware is so strong and so beautiful. I love the classic GG on the front, and then this specific bag has a heart quilted on the back, which I love. And then when you open this bag, it is a simple little flat bag. You have a really nice velvet lined interior, and you have one open pocket right here, which also has a zipper. This bag is classy, but it's also a great everyday bag if you're looking for something that is a little bit nicer to carry. This bag does range a little bit higher on the Gucci website, and I love it. They have different sizes of it. You can get one that's just like the zipper without the like little flap right here. They also have a mini, or they have like a really small camera bag. I also think they may have a bigger one of this too. I love it. I really think that, you know, there's a color for everyone in this bag, and these wear so beautifully. Like this is my favorite Gucci silhouette bag at this current moment, and I'm super obsessed with it, and I love it. Like the white with the brass gold hardware, girl, is beautiful. Okay, so next up we're gonna move on to the bag that I have one of the most kind of versions of. I know a lot of people have their opinions on this bag, and my personal opinion is that I love it. I think it's great, and it's not gonna go out of style anytime soon. Here we have the Prada Re-Edition bags. So I have a mix of the 2000s and also the 2005 bag, and I'm gonna go over each one right now. So this black one is gonna be the Re-Edition nylon 2005 bag, which means it comes with this little chain right here, and it also comes with the big strap that you can hook onto it, and then also this little nylon pouch. Let me tell you, if you are someone who is reckless with your bags, this is the bag for you. Why? Because it's nylon and it's so easy to clean. I went to a Steve Aoki concert in Miami. This girl poured literally so much alcohol in this bag and it looks great. You would never know. And if I carried a leather bag during that time, it would have been ruined and not kept up well. So these bags are great if you're clumsy or if you go out a lot and you want a bag that is gonna last you but is also classy and is a luxury bag. I also just love how small these are, and I love how they are a re-edition of the 2000s years. I just think that it is such a beautiful thing to bring back, and so many people have been loving it. This one is actually new to me. I actually unboxed it on my Instagram Reels. I think I did an unboxing, but I can't remember if I did one here on my channel. Anyways, this is the 2005 Prada Raffia bag. So this is for the summer bag. It's made out of the raffia material, so it's really nice, and I love how it's like kind of like straw hat material. This is actually the first Prada 2005 bag that I don't have in the nylon material, and I love it. I love how I'm branching out a little. I also want to get it in the Saffiano leather version, but for now, this will do. This bag is gorgeous. It is a perfect summer bag. It also comes with the strap and the raffia pouch. I just don't have it with me right now, and then also I haven't worn this yet, so it currently says, please note we will only return this if this is still attached, but I'm not gonna return it. Again, silhouette is perfect. The size of it is perfect. So many colorways, so many different things to choose from. You got leather, raffia, and also nylon material. I think that those are the only 3 materials that are currently out right now, but I can only imagine they're gonna keep progressing. I would love like a kind of like, not satin. Well, they also have a sequin one, by the way, and also a velvet, but like a latex one that like is like really shiny. I think that'd be super cool. But yeah, I love this bag. It screams summer, honestly. Now this one is gonna be the 2000 bag. It's in a beautiful green color, which is not currently on the Prada website anymore. Picked this up like 9 months ago. I've had it for a minute. She's a little deformed because I don't have anything in here. But if you want something that doesn't come with the strap and it's a little bit cheaper in price, then I would opt for this one. I feel like this one's like 600 less, I think, because it doesn't come with the pouch or the strap. It's just gonna be this little strap right here to carry on your shoulder or carry it with your hand. And last but not least, we have the Celeste color, which I actually just picked up as well. I have a little mark on it because I wore this out to dinner the other night, but it is going to be the 2005 edition as well. Comes with the strap and then also the nylon pouch. And if I'm not mistaken, there's like 5 or 6 other colors in the nylon version. There's multiple colors in the Saffiano leather, and then there's also multiple colors in the velvet slash like fuzzy material and the sequins. When you're looking at all these bags, they're all typically like around the same size, but it's kind of what brand do you feel led towards the most and which kind of bag silhouette do you like better for you. For example, the Louis Vuitton Pochette is going to be a flatter bag. It's more, you know, rectangled out, while this one's going to be like a true kind of purse silhouette. Kind of like, what's your vibe? What do you want? What do you want to invest your money in? Because it's your money, it's valuable. Which one's best for you? And next up, we have the Jackie 1961 bag from Gucci. This is my first Jackie, and it's not going to be my last. I love this bag. It is my most expensive Gucci bag for sure, but it is beautiful. I love it so much. I decided to opt with this GG print because I felt like it was really classy in my opinion, and I loved the black and white on it. Also super obsessed with the story behind this bag, and I love that they named it after Jackie Kennedy. Like, I just think that's cool in my opinion. And the hardware, super nice hardware. I really love how unique this kind of clasp, I guess, is like the closure of the bag. I don't know, you guys, I don't have all the vocabulary in the world, but you see what I mean. It's just like really unique. I do keep the stuffing in here to keep the shape because this bag was so expensive, but it's lined with cloth on the inside. It has an open pocket right here, and it does fit a lot of stuff. This bag screams class in my opinion. Maybe not the print for a specific person, but the actual silhouette of the bag. They have it in many colors. You have plain colors, really anything, and you wouldn't even know that it's Gucci if it was a plain color unless you knew the backstory of the bag. So if you're someone who likes more of an incognito bag that doesn't scream designer, I know there's someone on my channel that doesn't like monogram at all, and I totally understand. Like, it's not for everyone, and that's the best part about buying what you want, then I think the Jackie bag would be a great pick for you because they have many different colors and they're not all gonna have the GG, just plain colors with really nice hardware if you want more of a not in your face bag. I really love the pink bag of this and also just the plain black one. So obsessed with it. And last but not least, you guys, we have one of my favorite silhouettes from Louis Vuitton, which I cannot wait to continue building my collection with this bag. Got that right, this is the Alma BB. I love this bag. I did an unboxing and I also did a what's in my purse on this bag. It's also in my designer bag collection. If you wanna watch any of those with this bag, go watch it. So this one is actually the EPI leather version. They also have it in the bubblegram. I really love the black one in the bubblegram. They also have it in the classic LV print, the damier print. There's just so many different colorways, styles of the Alma BB, and I feel like it is such a classic Louis Vuitton bag. This is the dragon fruit EPI leather one, and it also comes with a strap. The take on this bag when I picked it up about 2 months ago, it came with a really cool sporty strap. I really love the silver hardware, and I also love the lock, and it also has keys which are in here. I'm gonna open up the bag for you. So this is the strap this bag came with, but the reason I really love this bag right now and I'm super obsessed with it is because I can carry it without the strap and it just looks like a really nice, well-made luxury handbag, and you wouldn't know it's Louis Vuitton unless you, again, know the backstory and kind of the silhouette of Louis Vuitton bags. But for me, I really want just a bag that's gonna amp up my outfit and it's not gonna be too loud with the monogram or anything. So that's why I love the Alma BB. I love the different prints it comes in, the different colorways. I know it comes in also like a really pretty like latex kind of vibe. It's really nice. I love it. The storage on the inside, amazing. You guys can fit so much in this. Literally in my what's in my purse, I had so much stuff in this bag. Fits a ton. I always forget what these are called, but I love the little, I call them like little nubs on the bottom, like little legs, to keep the bag from not getting gross on the bottom if you're putting it on a table or something. It really helps preserve the bottom of the bag and the wear of it. Really love this EPI leather a lot, and I also want to get it in just like the classic LV print. I would love to do the LV My World Tour print on this as well, customize it up, but this bag is great. I think the best part about designer handbags is that you really have the whole say on which bag is going to work best for you and what do you feel most drawn to. I typically opt with companies / luxury designers that I love the backstory behind their stuff, and that's why I love me some designer bags, because I love the backstory behind all the bags and the silhouettes and the reason the bags came out. What is the reason you guys made the 2005 Prada come back? That kind of thing. And designer bags are like people. We all come in different shapes, colors, and sizes, so it's really up to you to see what fits best for you in your outfit and to make it kind of like a capsule designer wardrobe. So now down below, let me know your favorite bag. Would you pick up the Alma BB, the Jackie 1961 bag, the Prada Nylon 2005 or the 2000 bag, Louis Vuitton Pochette, or the Gucci small matelasse bag? I love you all so much, and I hope that this video was helpful for you. I really do love all these bags, and I will continue to grow my collection with these silhouettes and just kind of amping up different colors and materials and styles of the bag. These are definitely like the top bags in my collection that I love. And of course I love so many other ones, but like these ones, I'm just like, these are worth it. And if I'm gonna have you guys like be influenced by me, I want you to spend your money on the right things, because money is so valuable and you guys should definitely never be influenced in the wrong way. So if you're looking for a designer bag, any of these silhouettes will seriously be a game changer for you. A quote of the day is, do not pollute your beautiful, radiant inner energy with negativity. Don't do it. Why? Because we're such beautiful humans and we have to surround ourselves with people that push us and they bring good energy, and also an environment that inspires us. Those are two really important things in life, to be surrounded by good environment and good people. Don't forget to let me know your favorite bag from this video and your personal favorite down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Mwah. Bye guys.